Testing, testing, 1, 2. Okay, there I am. I don't know why the fuck or how the fuck my mic got disconnected, but apparently it did. But it's okay. It's cool now. We're here. We're chilling. Anyways, hello everybody. My name is Demonic Angel Lily, and welcome back to some more Alaris. We are into the section that I have absolutely no knowledge about, which is the full post demo game. I never played this game while it was in early access. I only ever played the demo. So all of this, what's going to be happening next, is completely unexplored, brand new territory for me. I have no clue what to expect. I am super excited. And essentially what happened yesterday, and what happens at the end of the demo, is we get kidnapped by Kuna. And there's like some super suspicious stuff going on. We summon Issa. Yeah, there's some mysterious things going on in the background. I've currently theorized that the Fae are like either dragons taking on a more human form, or the roles are kind of reversed here, in which humans are Fae and then Fae are humans, which is why our quote-unquote human selves are able to use magic. These are my two primary theories. I don't know what's actually gonna happen. But we are now fully deep into Fenir's route. That was the decision I made at the end of yesterday. Our affection levels are pretty fucking high. So hopefully that'll all work out, especially since I'm advertising these on YouTube as being Fenir's route, because we are gonna check out some of the others. I have no idea how long the game is from this point onwards. There is roughly 50 hours total of playtime, with I think it was like 350,000 plus words, and over 1,000 different choices, but that doesn't really tell me much as to how much more I have to play. I'm going to assume just a little bit under 10 hours for each route based on a cumulative 50 hours gameplay, and there being, let's see, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 6 characters. So if it's 50 hours total, divide that by 6, you'll put you just under 10. So yeah, we'll see. Also, I was playing around in order to try and get a thumbnail together for this, and I found out, I might have also discovered this in the demo, I don't know, but if you zoom in really close on the photos, you're like, whoa, too close, give me some space. But then you scroll all the way out, and it's like, where? Oh, my needy little baby. Also, I was poking around on the developers page and realized that they have a Ko-fi, which also has a shop attached to it. And they have enamel pins, and I'm like, low-key, I want to buy them all. I don't have the money to buy them all, but I want them all. And I'm like, ooh, one day, eventually, we will get there. But yeah. Gonna close out Discord there. But yeah, anyways, I'm all set. I have myself a bowl of spaghetti, which is my dinner because I started feeling hungry, like, right before I started stream. Apologies for the delay, by the way. I also got a little caught up listening to Kesha, which then also transitioned to listening to Britney. And I just went down a rabbit hole with music and nostalgia. But yeah, anyways, let's go ahead. Let's get started. Back on into this. And is now labeled as Fenir. New moon. Okay, so no clue what happened post-kidnapping aside from us walking back, but we are now here in the library, it appears. Hey, Fenir. The sunlight dappled Fenir's skin as he carried an armful of books to his desk. His eyes flickered to me, only for his brow to wrinkle. Lily?
You're here again?
Wait, why do you sound annoyed? I'm so sorry. I'll go. Wait, no, that's not how we're supposed to be starting this off. I'm sorry, Pookie. So soon after last night? Shouldn't you be resting? Oh, okay, it's out of care. It's fine. We're all good, folks. False alarm. He doesn't hate us. Yet. Doctor said I'm good to go. The doctor in this case being you. What can I say? I'm a good doctor, okay? This is not like a breach of practices or anything, you know? Self-diagnosis is totally a thing, and I diagnose that I am perfectly fine and in love with you. Fenir fixed me with another skeptical stare. I could practically hear his thoughts. Are you sure you should be here? You're right, I know. Etza said the same thing, actually. You worked today? So, funny thing about that. No. No, I don't know what you're talking about. Shut up. You don't have to lecture me too. I already got a good dose from Etza. Not enough, it seems. I know it looks bad, but I got restless just sitting around after last night. Still, this is a bit... If you came here to do research on Faye, you can leave that to me. Go home and rest. Oh, charisma. You would do that for little old me? It's not for you. It's my job. Oh, buddy. Fenir staying busy helps to keep my mind off things. Let me have this. Please?
Fine.
Plus, I get to spend more time with you. I don't see how that could possibly be a bad thing. Come on. Wait, really? What? I definitely thought he was gonna say no. Look, listen me. Let's not look a gift horse in the mouth, okay? Just take what we can get. I was preparing my backup arguments and everything. Anyway, so... Last night you mentioned a book about herbs that repel Fae. Have you found anything else that might help? Fenir pulled a small stack of books onto his desk. Since your first visit, I've been gathering all our books on Fae. Progress has been... slow. It's been hard to find anything helpful. The books, or rather, tomes, God, then you know they're ancient, stared back at me. Gilded titles glimmered against faded covers of ruby red, deep gold, and faded brown. Bright Oak, a story of courts, a fairy's tale, dawn and dusk. See, Bright Oak, a small town with a tight-knit community, they almost seem destined for tragedy. Can they break free from the chains of fate? What, or who, will it take to protect this town from catastrophe? Fairy's tale. When a Fae halfling relocates to a nearby town, they find themselves wildly curious about the humans they encounter, especially the town's city guard and lord. Follow their ensuing hijinks from a goose apocalypse to a charming love story. Hey, yo, I want to read this. Holy, sign me up. I want to know about this goose catastrophe and this, romance. Like, please. Spin-off game when a Crescent's like, hello. These are the only books the library has on Fae? I found others, but they didn't seem remotely useful. Most of them are just children's stories. Like the one we read the other day? Exactly. I've sifted through what I can, and this pile is what's left. But even with this much, there's a lot of contradictions between the books. It's been difficult to differentiate truth from fiction. Oop, intelligence. I surveyed the books on Fenir's desk, curious about the contents that lay inside. I wonder if the contradictions would be easier for me to make sense of. I mean, I'm the only one who's interacted with the Fae. Lily? What? Don't drool on the books. Why the fuck am I drooling on the books? That is not what I expected. Was I drooling over the idea of doing more research? What the fuck is wrong with me? This is uncalled for. Hopefully this helps. To take your mind off things, at least. Oh, it will. I'm sure of it. When I asked you about Fae before, I didn't think you'd do this much research into it. It was more casual before. I was more so curious. But after you told us that Fae were real, and after last night... As the Hydra, it's my duty to make sure Central has enough information to make the right decisions. I see. Still, thank you, Fenir. Seriously. It's really not a problem. God, this guy's so confusing sometimes, because on one hand, it seems like he's doing it for me, but then it's like, the Hydra, and I'm just like, you're confusing me! Right, well, I guess I'll start with these then. Fenir responded with a quiet hum before turning away, occupying himself with a series of catalogs on his desk. As I ventured through the aisles, searching for a more comfortable reading spot, I found myself once again admiring the library. It's so peaceful in here. I wonder why there aren't more visitors. The sound of my shoes echoed off the floors, breaking the stillness of the otherwise silent library. While the view was beautiful, it also felt... lonely. Does Fenir ever get bored here by himself all the time? If he's a true book nerd, probably not. This is fucking paradise. At least for me. I mean, everybody has their preferences. I know I would get lonely at some point, but as long as I had a good book to occupy myself, I'd be fine. The aisles parted to reveal a small nook. I settled against the cushions, fanning out Fenir's selection of books. We probably just found a secret hiding spot, didn't we? Which one should I start with? What did you throw at Kuna earlier? A bunch of herbs. I read in the library they can repel Fae. I wasn't sure if it was true, but I packed some just in case. Powerful herbs to repel Fae. Must be this one. I mean, it's very blatantly spelled out. I would be very curious as to what else it could be. If I throw herbs and you can throw rocks, herbs are more convenient, let's be honest. Also, if it helps keep them away, that could help. My fingers brushed against the rough texture of the worn paper. The sound of flipping pages filled the air as I skimmed the passages, searching for any information that might shed light on the mysterious Fae. Hmm. Oh, did I fall asleep? Lily? What? My head felt heavy. A murky darkness encompassed everything around me. The quiet voice repeated my name. Lily. Wake up. Wake up? Wait. Wake up? The dim glow of the library lights filled my vision as my eyes shot open. I jolted up, and the world dizzyingly uprighted itself as I realized I'd been slumped over the desk. Oh, and he found me. I woke. God, this is like playing out like an anime in my head, and now I need this animated so fucking desperately. Where? I fell asleep. Wasn't I in the library? Are we not at the library anymore? Any remaining grogginess dissipated as I sat face to face with Fenir. Fenir!
I thought I told you not to drool on the books.
I'm sorry, okay? I fell asleep. I cannot be held responsible for what my sleeping self may or may not have done, okay? I'm unconscious. I have no control. I was drooling too? Lily?
You fell asleep.
Thanks for stating the obvious, hon. Yeah, I guess I did. I don't know what happened. One second I was reading the book on herbs, and the next, you were waking me up.
I told you that you should be resting.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize how tired I was. I thought I could at least get through a couple of books. Or one book, for that matter. God, herbs are just so entertaining, they put me right to sleep.
You shouldn't push yourself.
To my embarrassment, Fenir started tidying my books up, like a parent cleaning after their child. Ugh. Wait, what are you?
I'm taking these back to the front.
But I'm not done with them yet.
You can read them tomorrow.
God, I feel admonished like I am a child, too. Tomorrow, but...
Library's closed. Go home.
Closed? What time is it? She's asleep. She's supposed to be resting. I should wake her up. Well, so I can go home and go to my bed. Well, so yeah, just let me camp here tonight. I could totally just like fall asleep in the library. You can come join me or something. I don't know. Come on, Fenir.
Closing time.
Gee, thanks. God, he's so mad at me. I don't like it.
Go home. The library isn't a bedroom. You have your own bed to sleep in, don't you?
Why do I feel like he hates me? I hid my face in my hands. I'd never been kicked out of anywhere before, and it was mortifying. I feel fucking mortified. I feel like he hates me. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh, Jesus. As he gathered the last of the books, he paused before casting another glance my way.
You can come back tomorrow, just stop here for tonight.
With a sigh, I pulled my face from my hands, though the heat from my cheeks had hardly faded. Okay. I rose from my seat and joined Fenir, walking a couple of paces behind him. The books Fenir had collected were stacked high in his arms. First time he has to come find me to wake me up, and now I'm making him carry everything back to his desk. Do you need help with those? I can take some of them.
No.
So cold. Of course I had to choose the Izius one. I thought he was just a sweet little cutie, but now it's like, oh no. Oh, this is hurting me. Once we finally returned to the front of the library, Fenir placed the books on his desk before turning back to me. Wait, his love stat is still high, right? Okay, it's at 86%. We're fine. It's totally fine. Like, we're almost maxed out. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Oh, I'm totally fine. Yeah, that's 86%. Being scolded like a child is 86% affection. Oh. Dude, if he probably doesn't even talk to the people he doesn't like. He's just like, get the fuck away from me. Well, Once we finally returned to the front of the library, Fenir placed the books on his desk before turning back to me.
Good night.
It's so harsh! His voice held a note of finality that I knew I couldn't fight. Night, Fenir. I'm gonna go skulk in a corner and cry. Thank you for carrying the books back. If he didn't like you, he'd have physically thrown you out before he woke up. He would have just picked me up and just threw me out the window. Defenestration for the win. I do love that word. I love defenestration. There was, somebody had, like, made a TikTok about, like, something to do with, you're given, like, the option to, like, you know, end your life before becoming a mind flayer in Baldur's Gate 3. And it was, like, this conversation about, like, what a Starian would do, and then, like, your choices. It was, like, a dialogue at camp. And people were responding in the comments about how they would like to go on, and I'm like, defenestration! I can fly before I die! And I'm just like, I fucking love that word. Just throw me out the fucking window and get it over with. Thank you for carrying the books back. He hummed in response and returned to his position behind the main desk. That must be my cue to leave. Wait! If the library is closed, why the fuck aren't you leaving, sir? Double standard ass. Deep violet steeped the sky, stealing some of the day's remaining warmth as the cool night air blew past my skin. What would have seemed like a still, peaceful night only felt ominous after recent events. My heart thudded in my chest at the thought of being alone in the dark, empty street. What should I do? Maybe I could ask someone to walk home with me. Was anyone still central? Fenir should have fucking asked. If the dude actually liked me, he should have asked if I wanted him to walk me home. Or just done it. A fucker. I did just say goodbye to Fenir. I flinched just thinking about how uncomfortably we parted a few moments ago. Turning right back around to bug him again would be... do it! Just fucking do it. Would he get mad at me? But... Sorry we couldn't come sooner. Believe me, Fenir, I'm glad you came at all. Of course we would come. Oh my god, I would feel... Oh, this is like so me too. I'd be so fucking mortified. I would just be like, I don't want to bother anybody. Yeah, fuck it. If I die, I fucking die. It's better than this. I'm not dating the same guy, but date everything is $11 and Dante Bosco. Dude, I got it for free, okay? Sorry. Hey, bad spaghetti. I won a giveaway on social media, and so I got everything for free. Hell yeah. I haven't played it since New Year's though, but it was fun. Mustering the courage to message him, I pulled out my communicator. Are you still at the library? Yes. You just saw me. Well, excuse me for assuming you went home just like everybody else. Also, hold up. We'll just go ahead and we'll do a little bit of this real quick. Whee! Boop. I was just making sure. How should I ask him to walk me home? Just fucking ask him! You're being brave about this! I didn't realize how late it was. And it's pretty dark outside. Yes. That happens when it's late. Oh my fucking god. You didn't let me finish! Would you mind walking with me? Wait. Wait? What the fuck kind of response is that? Maybe he's busy? Lily? Oh, Jesus, fuck, that was fast. Okay, back over. Wait. Boop. Boop! Teleportation, bitch! I jumped. When I turned, Fenir was hurrying towards me with his bag in hand. Oh, fuck, that was quick. Okay, I take it all back. You do love me. Fenir? He hesitated as he drew nearer, opting to avoid my gaze. Oh, Pookie is back. I didn't expect him to come so willingly. And so quickly. Ready to go? Oh, yeah. I stepped outside of Central, this time with Fenir at my side. Without meaning to, I edged closer to him. The looming shadows of night were less intimidating now, but who knew which one might be hiding Kuna? Fenir observed me as I retreated into his presence, but otherwise made no move to shy away. This is awkward. I forgot how quiet he can be.
Have your injuries gotten better?
And he speaks. Someone's embarrassed. You don't say. See, he's so cold sometimes, but then he's just this shy little cutie patootie who just doesn't know how to socialize. I should really know better. I'm like so hungry because I had an energy drink earlier today. I'm always starving after those. I always forget that fact, so I'm like eating dinner midstream because I didn't want to make food earlier. Ah. Oh, he actually initiated the conversation. Color me surprised. From last night? I'm only a little sore, nothing too crazy. Etza offered to heal me today, but I felt bad and turned them down. They seem so busy. They're always busy. You sound upset. They push themselves too hard. Like you. I'm sorry, okay? Fenir dryly directed his gaze towards me again, as if to make sure I was listening to him. Maybe it's a healer thing? It's a thing for healers to take care of everyone but themselves? Actually, yes. I find this to be very true. Hey, I bet it's more common than you think. Whether it is or isn't doesn't make it right.
No one should neglect themselves for other people.
Okay, but what if you're a people pleaser? Like, just saying. Easier said than done. I kept that thought to myself, positive that Fenir wouldn't appreciate hearing it. But under his valid criticisms, I saw something else. Concern. He was like this during those other times, wasn't he? That night he saved me from Kuna. Last night, when he offered me the herbs he had on hand. A smile unwittingly crossed my lips. Bitch fucking cares, I'm teasing him about it. And he got his affection up. You're actually a bit of a softie, aren't you? What? Why are you saying that all of a sudden? Well, are you? Wait, I want to see now. Fucking 93%! Oh, he's gonna be mine! No. You are. You're an absolute cutie patootie softie, and I love you for it. Oh my fucking god, I'm just now realizing. I'm going after yet another character that's cold on the outside, but a big ol' softie on the inside. Fuck, I have a type. I didn't even fucking realize it. Come on, Lily, give it a rest. Fine. God. Didn't even fucking realize I was choosing that type, and yet I choose them anyways. God damn it. Wait, what the fuck? Anyway, you should probably get someone else to walk you home in the future. Bitch, do you want to walk with me or not? What the fuck? Do you love me or no? Fuck me. What? Are you that offended I called you a softie? No, it's not that. You're giving me fucking whiplash over here. I can't use my powers. And after last night, I wouldn't put it past Kuna to come after you again. If anything like that happened, I wouldn't be much help. Someone like Druk or Kane would be better suited to walk you home. Bitch, I chose you for a reason. You are sticking with me, goddammit. Honestly, they should have walked you home tonight, too. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense, but I'm not crushing on them! Shut up, you fucker! I'll bring it up to Kimura tomorrow. My porch lights greeted us as we arrived at my house. The walk felt shorter than usual. Somehow with Fenir, the fear that had frozen me earlier disappeared. Our conversation had flowed more easily than I would have expected. Between all of his unexpected sides, his concerned one, his somewhat talkative one, I couldn't help but wonder. What was he like with the rest of Central? Did he talk more? Laugh more? You're a meat shield, Fenir. Oof, buddy's fumbling so hard. He's now gonna be a human shield. Ouch. Wait. Hold up, where's this asshole? What the fuck is this logic that we're going with here? If Druk and Kate started protecting me, are we assuming that if we stayed away from him, he would start being friendlier to us? What the shit kind of logic is that? I want to slap our character in the face so hard. What the shit, man? Thanks again for walking all this way with me. I know it was last minute. No problem. And maybe... Oh! I should really let my character finish their full thoughts before... I still don't like this logic either, though. And maybe if Druk or Kane start escorting me home, you can come along, too. We will force this poor man to socialize no matter fucking what. The silence is killing me. Or not. Well, anyway. I'm gonna go die in a hole now. See ya. Sorry again for falling asleep in the library. It's alright.
Just make sure to get some actual sleep. Especially if you're too tired to be doing any research.
I'm afraid I think he's monogamous. What's wrong with him being monogamous? I don't understand why that's a fear. Like, does it matter? Also, it's a dating sim. If you want him to be poly, write a fanfic about it. Things are trying to get him to date you and the other guy. I don't think that's where this is going in the slightest, but... that would be a pretty big jump to conclusions. I think it's more so... he's not sure how to react to us still wanting him to come with us. I do not take that as a poly thing. Just my personal interpretation. Just make sure to get some actual sleep, especially if you're too tired to be doing any research. Wait, he already read that. What the fuck am I doing? Yes, the healer's dilemma, right? Don't tell me I have to start lecturing you too. I'll try to be good. I'm sure you have other things to worry about.
No, that's not... As long as you're taking care of yourself.
Okay, that was cute. Night, Lily. Get some sleep. Night, Fenir. You too. Kimura still doesn't have an aura. Are we not clocking that? The next day, I finally met with Kimura and Druk. We were supposed to have this debriefing as soon as possible, but everyone's been so busy today. Only now, after sunset, that our schedules finally aligned to discuss the Fae attack. So there have been no further sightings of the Fae? Not yet, but it has only been a day. It might take some time. True, they're probably still licking their wounds. The longer they take, the better. In the meantime, we can set up the protection system for Lily. Oh, that'd be great. Last night, Fenir and I were talking about that on our walk home. Fenir walked home with you? I spent too long at the library after my meeting with Etza. It was dark when I was done, and I was kind of nervous walking home by myself. You know, because of everything that happened. So I just asked Fenir, and he said yes. Drew glanced at Kimura, whose expression was indecipherable. Ah! We're special, damn it! Oh. Wait. Oh, wait, no, we weren't supposed to tell anybody! Lily, don't tell anyone about the other night if you can. I'm not supposed to be using my powers like that. I could get into a lot of trouble if anyone finds out. I was caught up in the moment and didn't know what else to do, but please just keep it between us. Fenir is not an appropriate protector. That goes beyond his scope of responsibilities. It was in a friendly way. Okay, well, just say that. Perhaps should I have kept that to myself? In the future, a Drake will be a more suitable escort. Right, Fenir said something like that too. I hope mentioning Fenir had no plans of using his powers would help dig him out of the hole I put him in. Anyways, oopsies. Moving on. Kuna and Issa both seem really strong. Whoever we choose will have to be pretty skilled. Alright. No need to flatter me, Lily. I can do it. Oh, I didn't mean... are you sure? Sure, Druk would be perfect for the job. But he was highly ranked, wasn't he? Did he have time to protect me too? I'm sure. It's part of my job. He flashed a warm smile, which admittedly eased some of my concerns. Very well, that should settle things for now. In the meantime, we will continue to conduct our investigation of the Fae. Kimura nodded, signaling an end to the meeting, and I headed out with Druk. Druk let out a low whistle. Just a little over a week with us, and it's been non-stop for you, huh? Apparently. You're telling me. I felt bad randomly showing up and making everyone help me with all of this. Don't worry about it. You're helping us too, remember? Besides, we're the ones who dragged you to Central first. Bet you're regretting offering to help me the day we met, huh? Now that you have to deal with all of this. Ugh. Nah, we help people with this kind of thing all the time. You help with people getting kidnapped by Fae, which are mysterious mystical creatures that technically shouldn't exist all the time? Damn, y'all have a more exciting life than I thought. With Fae kidnappings? Exactly! Now we're on the same page. Well, that's new territory. But the protector gig isn't. Man, you had me thinking this was normal for a second. Got it. Sorry to disappoint. Oh, he's so cute when he winks. We arrived at Central's exit when I remembered my offer to Fenir. Oh, wait. Can we invite Fenir? Fenir? Sure, but... why? He never even accepted it. It was so fucking awkward. What are we doing? I told him he can come with us if he wants. If he wants? Okay, go for it. Oh, he expects we're gonna crash and burn. Okay, wait, hold up. It's time. Wait! Oh. I have no idea if you guys can actually see when I'm like just zooming around like this. It'd be awkward if you didn't. Nobody tell me otherwise, please. Just finished the meeting. Druk's gonna be my protector, but do you still want to join us? Fenir tends to keep to himself, though. Don't be too bummed if he says no. My romance meter says otherwise. Excuse you. Yeah, that's fine. I don't want to leave him out after I said I'd invite him. That's good. I can come. Be there soon. Fucking told you, bitch! Okay, we're at the entrance. Okay. He said he's coming.
Really?
Suck it.
Huh. Interesting. Well, will you look at that?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Fenir. Nice to see you.
Don't start, Druk.
Oh. Oh my god, are they beefing? Oh, I fucking love this. Yes, please. When did I get a follow alert? Interesting.
Don't start what? I don't know what you're talking about.
Hi, Fenir. Ready to go? Yeah. Oh, I wanted them to beef some more. That was such a cute interaction. God damn it. Oh. Never mind. We're good. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw Druk nudge Fenir teasingly. Fenir pushed him back. Oh my god. What kind of research were you doing before I messaged you? Why is it shaking? Some stuff on the energy crisis. Etsa was asking about the springs the other day, so... Oh my god. He's so fucking fed up with Druk, and he's just like... Hey, buddy, you got a little crush there? Nudge, 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 wink, wink, wink. Fenrir's voice was strained as he continued to push Druk. Much to Druk's enjoyment, I fucking love this. When I messaged you that we were leaving, I wasn't bothering you, was I? Oh, no, don't worry about it. Fenrir stepped up to walk beside me, fixing his hair while Druk strode behind us. Oh my fucking god, I love him so much! I was wrapping up my work for the day anyway. Really? I love this dynamic. Yes. Oh, okay. That's good. I'm headcanoning that we're playing oblivious to this. By the way, since Druk and I are going to be walking home from Central now, you can always tag along whenever you want. Yeah, I'll see. Just message me when you're leaving and I'll let you know. I smiled. Even though Fenir didn't meet my gaze, his response was progress compared to last night. Is he jealous that Druk is gonna be walking with us now? I bet he's jealous. I mean, like, you know, in the sense that, like, he, like, upset that he can't do it himself because of rules and shit, but... We continued our walk home with casual chit-chat. At one point, Druk seemed eager to share an old story about Fenir, but Fenir quickly shut him down. Wait, no! God damn it. Not you too, Etsa. You don't have to escort me anywhere. Excuse you, that is our angel you're talking about. I will take what I can get, even if this isn't their romance route. Druk walking me to and from Central, I understand. But your office is barely 5 minutes from the library. I know how busy Etsa is. Fenir's always saying they don't get enough rest. It's no bother, Lily. Besides, with the new information you provided on the overtaking crisis, I've been overdue for a trip to the library myself. I was hoping Fenir could shed some light, now that we have more context. We crossed through the bright, serene entrance to the library. Fenir was alone, per usual, at his desk. Upon hearing our footsteps, he glanced up. Surprise flickered in his expression, perhaps from seeing Etsa with me. I waved as we made eye contact, and couldn't help but smile as he shyly waved back. Oh my god! Etsa? Lily? Hello, Fenir. Have you been well? Since the last time we talked a couple days ago? Yes. What about you? I've been alright. Though I'll admit, the stress from the overtaking crisis has been at the forefront of my mind.
Are you getting your rest?
Oh, there it is. I'm getting enough. Thank you for asking. Enough. You need to make sure you're actually getting enough rest, Etza. You're not going to be as helpful if you're tired and worn out. I've been working on it since the last time we spoke. I promise. How many hours of sleep are you getting? I'm totally getting sibling vibes here. Or former lovers. One or the other. There's clearly like some sort of bond here that we have yet to uncover.
Well, I don't particularly keep track.
That's fine. Just an estimate. Etza?
Yes, I know you're right.
You busted.
It's been difficult, but I've been making an honest effort, I swear.
If you say so. I'm assuming you're here to talk about the overtaking crisis, then? I am. Lily is here to further their own research. My own research. Was it really okay for me to be looking into Faye if Etza was working overtime to solve the overtaking crisis? I mean, the two are going hand in hand, so... Etza, if you need my help... Nonsense, Lily. We've already done our work for today. This is just me doing some after-hours reading. But you're tired, and I'm also supposed to be helping with the overtaking crisis. Etza placed their hand on my shoulder. The corners of their eyes wrinkled as they smiled at me reassuringly. It's only been a few days since you were kidnapped by Faye, correct? If something happens to you, the progress we hope to make with the overtaken will be that much slower. What affects you personally is just as important as the crisis. Fenir and I can focus on the overtaken crisis right now. I'll update you tomorrow on the progress we've made. Rest assured that you're still helping significantly, Lily. If you say so. Etza's words soothed some, only some, of the tension in my chest. Okay. Lily, here's the books you were reading last time. Thanks, Fenir. I grabbed the small stack and turned to leave Etza and Fenir to themselves. Actually, Lily. Hey? Yes? I glanced back at the sound of Etza's voice. Why don't you stay and do your research here? Oh, she knows. Here? We'll be discussing the overtaking crisis, so perhaps it'll ease some of your concerns to listen in while you look into Faye. Unless it'll distract you, of course. I mean, Fenrir is right there, and he is very distracting, so... I considered Etza's proposal. It's true, hearing their conversation would make me feel better. And if it becomes too distracting, I can always excuse myself. Okay. Yeah, maybe I will. I returned to Fenir's desk at the books, a little relieved to, somewhat, join Etza and Fenir. Let's see. I was reading powerful herbs to repel Faye last time I was here. I dozed off when I was reading it, so hopefully I finish it today. Here, take my chair. From beyond my sack of books, Fenir stood, moving to stand across from Etza behind his desk. I'm sorry, what kind of option is why don't we share? How big is his fucking chair? Excuse me? Okay, now this is a tough response. Because on one hand, it's like the one bed trope. On the other hand, it's like... we're both gonna fall off the fucking chair and it's gonna be awkward as fuck. Oh my god, wait. I don't know. Oh my god. Which one feels like the best option for our relationship? Oh my god. No, no what? No, I can't. I can stand. It's fine. It's all fine. I swear. I promise. It's okay. What? Oh, no, it's okay, Fenir. You don't have to get up. I've been sitting all day. It's fine. I can stay standing. It's... Just take it. Lily, go ahead. You don't want to reject Fenir's kindness, do you? No, I just feel awkward and horrible. Etza chuckled as I sat in Fenir's chair. Oh, there's a lot less room behind this desk than I expected. Okay, see, it's a good thing we didn't share. That would be so fucking awkward. I have to, like, fucking sit on his lap. Wait, I could have sat on his lap. Could I have sat on his lap? Wait, can I go back? Wait, no. Oh my god, I should have fucking... Can I go back? Let me go back! I want to go back! Oh, mistakes have been made! I could have sat on his lap! I shall never know now. My arm brushed against Fenir as I tried to make myself comfortable. I heard him clear his throat and shift away from me.
Do you have enough room?
Yeah, don't mind me, I'll make it work. Thanks, Fenir. He hummed in response and focused his attention back on Etza, occasionally brushing against me as they continued their conversation. I will take what physical contact I can get. I am a touch-starved bitch. This is working for me. Here are a couple of books I found on the energy crisis, since you brought up that point about. As their discussion began, I focused on my own book. Ooh, St. John's wort! St. John's wort is one of the most effective herbs against Fae. A mere petal is enough to... It is also very effective against my depression. Soon, Fenir and Etza's voices fade to a soft murmur as I immerse myself in the book's contents. Wait. Has the library changed? Why do we look like we're in the forest? So these passages might provide some more context? Yes, what I mentioned is just a general overview. If this sparks anything, let me know and I can look into related books. Very well. I'll be sure to read up on these tonight. I thought you said you'd be getting some sleep.
I will do both. Not to worry, Fenir.
I love their laugh. And knowing you, I'm obviously going to worry. Thank you for this. I always appreciate your insight. Hopefully this gives us a much-needed push in the right direction. I'll be off then. Okay, I suppose they could just be like the quote-unquote partners. Like, Kane and Druk are close and they work together a lot, so that could be the relationship between Etza and Fenir. I'll see you tomorrow, Lily. At the mention of my name, I was pulled from my book to see Etza heading out. Oh, bye, Etza. See you tomorrow. Etza nodded and smiled once more before turning to leave. Now that Etza was gone, silence filled the space between me and Fenir. And once again, I became acutely aware of how little space there was between us. Yes!
Did you find anything helpful in the books?
He's so fucking beautiful! Oh my god, I can't take it. Oh, this is unhealthy. Fenir leaned over me to examine the page I was reading. I tried to ignore the unusual proximity between us. He's just so pretty. To no avail, given the way his collar tickled my skin, and the way his turquoise locks brushed against my shoulder.
A story of courts? So you moved on?
Damn it! The text, it was the voicing, the voice lines were tied to the text, god damn it. So you moved on from powerful herbs to repel Fae? Oh, we're gonna tease him. Do you get this curious with everyone who comes into the library?
What? What are you... Oh,
Fenir retreated, returning to the usual distance we maintained between each other. No, come back! His eyes refused to meet mine, his body tense, as he grew grossly fascinated with some other books scattered across his desk. You know, you can come back, it's okay, I don't mind. Are those books more interesting than me?
Can we please just...
Oh, he's so fucking whimpers! Oh god! I love him! I smiled and decided to have some mercy. No mercy! We take him down and we take him down hard! I did stop reading powerful herbs to repel Fae. It didn't feel like I was learning about Fae themselves in that one. A story of courts is interesting so far. It says there are 2 Fae courts, Seelie and Unseelie. Hey, yo, Genshin? Yes, I remember that one. You think it's accurate? I'm not sure, but I mean, the way we've seen, like, in the background how Issa and Kuna, interact, like, on their own, that the 2-court system would make sense. Issa and Kuna did seem to be on opposite sides. See? Same wavelength here. When Kuna kidnapped me, Issa went to stop them. That doesn't necessarily mean there are 2 separate courts, though. Well, it also seems, Issa very much seems like sun, and then Kuna night. You know, just like given the general aesthetics. True, but it would put a lot of their interactions into context given what we do know about them. It would be a good working theory, at least for now. Excuse me. And if the idea of 2 courts seems right to you, we shouldn't ignore that feeling. Since you've had so much contact with Fae, your opinion holds the most weight. Plus, now that I think about it, the concept of 2 sides has come up in some other books. Maybe that common thread is a sign of some kernel of truth. Fenir's reassurance made me feel better, whether he had intended it to or not. Man, these books are pretty rough to get through, though. They're so dry. How's our romance meter gone up? Oh my god, it's at 97%! We're so close! I can't believe Fenir's already skimmed through all of these. And more. Everything else was just kids' books? For the most part. Wow, so this is seriously all we have? I have a couple more in the back, but they're written in another language, so I haven't made much progress on them. Really? If you can't read them, how do you know they're about Fae? They feature some illustrations I recognize from other Fae-related books. Oh, can I see them? Oh, we're gonna be able to read it, aren't we? It's gonna be like written in the Fae language, and we're gonna somehow know it. Maybe the pictures will remind me of something I saw with Kuna or Issa. Hey, there's the scam bots. 1 second. Fenir rose from his desk, leaving me alone to ponder Fae. Kuna and Issa. Seelie and Unseelie. According to what I read, the Unseelie court is evil and wicked, and the Seelie court is good and benign. But good and evil? To boil it down to just that. Is anything ever that simple? No. The more I thought about it, the more Fenir's words seemed to ring true. The idea of there being only 2 sides to Fate didn't hold up. And whenever there's sides like this, like a dark and a light side, it's never the matter of like good and evil. It's a matter of lifestyle and like personal wants and gains. That's what it always comes down to. It's just they differ so much on like opposite sides that it then becomes considered evil and good. Like living in darkness apparently makes you a bad person in a lot of these stories, but that's not necessarily how it goes. Oi. Wait, did I already read this part? The more I thought about it, the more Fenir's words seemed to ring true. The idea of there being only 2 sides to Fate didn't hold up. Fenir's padded footsteps brought me back from my musings. He carried a thick tome with a burnt ruby cover and pages edged with gold. Its ornate appearance differed drastically from the books I'd been handling so far. It almost looks like it belongs to royalty. This is it. From what I can tell, it's ancient. Between its appearance and the unrecognizable language, I'm pretty sure it's from a dead civilization. The earthy scent of aged paper wafted from the pages as Fenir opened the book. Its gilded contents revealed an illustration of a forest, lush with twisting branches, full canopies, and cascading flowers. Beautiful, but it's just a forest. Oh, that's right. You haven't gotten to this one yet. Fenir gestured to dawn and dusk. On page 49, there's a picture of a forest. One that's almost identical to this one. Probably where they lived, then? He pulled dawn and dusk closer and flipped to the page in question. When he returned the book to me, the line work and details were undeniably similar. The placement of the branches, the positioning of the leaves and flowers. The resemblance was clear when I saw them side by side, but I never would have identified the similarities otherwise. Did he just recognize this on his own? From sheer memory? Impressive. I blinked in awe, and he connected these two books in a matter of days? As much as I loved research, I didn't think even I could do something like that. Wait, what are my stats anyways? 45 bravery, 53 charisma. My kindness is like in the dirt. Yeah, my wisdom is highest. Oh, your wisdom knows no bounds. Trickery is unlikely to work on you. Okay, so this definitely is going to affect how we respond in situations then. Does anyone tell you how impressive you are? Why are you suddenly... How did you even make this connection? I just suspected they were both related to the Fae. Then it was only a matter of recalling which books featured forest illustrations. He makes it seem so easy, but this is crazy. Anyways, I'm pretty sure this ancient book is about Fae. I haven't been able to learn anything, but maybe you'll find something I missed. My eyes drifted back to the golden pages of the ancient book, and the small lines of text scribbled beneath the illustration. This forest... In Dawn and Dusk, the caption said the forest is the home of the Light Fae. Wait. I recognize some of these words. My brows drew together as I traced my fingers across the ink. The Dawn Court and the Night Court is home to Fae of light, life, and warmth. Can you read this? I fucking called it! I think I can. I know this language. You do? There are words I don't recognize, but I can make out most of it. Fenir hurried to my side, eyes fixated on the book. I fucking called it. I called it so fucking hard. I bet Grandma has something to do with this. What does it say? The Dawn Court is home to Fae of light, life, and warmth. Shaquille. Oh my god, Shaquille help me! It's been a minute! They didn't understand, they're just making you do the work for real, for real. This is just an excuse for me to show off my intelligence for a change. Another mention of a court. As beings intertwined with nature, Dawn Fae harness magic of this natural domain. Hope you're doing good, buddy. And so many consider them beings of light and goodness. That sounds like something from Dawn and Dusk. But do not be fooled. All Fae are capable of danger. All Fae are capable of evil. Interesting. What is it? It's been 70 years. It's been a hot minute, but it's nice to see ya. Dawn and Dusk has some detailed passages describing Light Fae and Shadow Fae. But in that book, All light favor good and all shadow favor evil. Gee, I wonder who wrote that book then. This author seems to believe they're all evil, or rather, that the difference between the two isn't so clear-cut. I wouldn't say that the author is saying that they're all evil. I think it's saying that they're more complex creatures than just good and bad. Well, what do you think, Fenir? Wait, that sent it up. Oh my god, look at us! Overachievers or what? A connection like this is rare. This person is head over heels for you, damn fucking right he is. What have you missed? A lot. And I do not have time to explain everything you missed. A lot has happened. But also, I guess not a lot. I'm still, like, working and all that shit, and I'm playing games, just chilling. What do you think about that? It sounds more realistic than a good court and an evil one. What else can you read? Lily. Hey, Drook! A deep, warm voice interrupted our conversation. I turned to see Drook ducking through the doorway of the library. What's a lot? A lot! In terms of stream, you've missed many hours and many games. In terms of my personal life, well, that's my personal life. It's just work. So yeah. A deep, warm voice interrupted our conversation. I turned to see Drook ducking through the doorway of the library. Sorry, didn't mean to disturb you two. Etsa told me you were here. Oh, were you looking for me? I wasn't sure if you'd left yet. It's getting late. Huh? What time is it? I pulled out my communicator to see that it was, indeed, late. And that I'd missed a couple of messages from Drook. Oh. Oh my god, this is more than a couple. Hey Lily, I'm wrapping up work right now, but I'll probably head out soon. Is that cool with you? If you're busy, no worries, I can find something to do. Hello? Just finished work. Last call or I'm ditching you. JK, I wouldn't ditch you. But seriously, where are you? Etsa told me you're at the library. Man, you really love those books, huh? And over now, but no rush. Oof. Shoot. Sorry, Drook. I didn't see your messages. We were doing research and... all good. I just wanted to make sure you were okay. We can go now. I didn't notice the time. No worries. I can wait if you two are working on something important. Yeah, Fenir and I found... That's enough for tonight. Ruining my fun. Did you miss drama? Fuck, I don't know. I have the memory of a goldfish. I'm sure you probably did, but I don't fucking remember it. What? But... You shouldn't be out too late, and this is a good stopping point. I wanted to keep going, and I couldn't ignore the subtle way Fenir's lips were also turned down in disappointment. He likes my company! You better, he's head over heels for me, so I would be disappointed if he wasn't. The contents of this book seem so promising. Fenir's eyes flickered to mine, and noticing the clear reluctance on my face, he sighed. Let's go. Library is closed. Now it was my turn to be disappointed. My brows furrowed in frustration. The library always seems conveniently closed whenever you want to kick me out. Busted. Oh, really? You know, if I remember correctly, the library used to be open pretty late, Fenir. At least before Lily started coming by. Oh, hey, yo! I get special rules and treatment to make sure I'm taking care of myself. But also, boo! Drook snickered to himself, decidedly amused with Fenir's reaction. I love this dynamic we have going on. It's fucking hilarious. Well, you heard him, Lily. Chop chop! Library's closed. Let's get a move on. What? Et tu, Drook? Et tu? Hey, Fenir calls the shots in the library. Don't blame me. I turned back to Fenir. Just a little longer, I'm not asking for much. Please. Fenir. Intelligence check. Just let me finish the rest of this page. Please. Don't. Why are you? Hey, all we gotta do is beg. You take the book home if you're that eager to read it. You talk about it more next time you come in. My shoulders dropped. I wanted to finish it together, though. And say that out loud. Imagine how flustered he'd get. Still, this is better than getting cut off entirely, right? Fine. Aw, look how disappointed they are, Fenir. You're not gonna go any easier on her? Drook. It's okay, I'll take it home. It really was late. It'd be selfish of me to confine both Fenir and Drook in the library while I read. I grabbed the book and held it close, eager to pick up where I left off. I'll let you know what I find, Fenir. He turned away, only making a small noise in response. But I like to think he seemed a tiny bit happier when I said that. Alright, let's head out. Fenir, I'm assuming you're coming with. Is it that obvious? Yes. Yes. Well, aren't you eager? It's like I thought. Fenir was pretty close to some of the other Central members. Oh, shit. Even through the teasing, he showed so many more colorful sides. I wonder if one day he and I... Oh, honey, we're already there. He's just too shy and embarrassed. Could also be that close. We're way past close at this point. He just doesn't know how to react to his feelings, and I fucking love it. Your favorite child has returned! Welcome back. Mom peeked out from the kitchen. How was your day? Not bad. Actually, we made some pretty good progress on Fae research. What is this game? This is a game called Alaris, and you should totally go, like, check it out. It's so much fun! I love it. I love it, 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 I love it! Oh? What did you find out? Fenir and I think that there might actually be 2 Fae courts. Courts? Yeah, Seelie and Unseelie. Like, factions of Fae, I guess. And Fenir let me borrow this book from the library. Uh-oh. I know that look in your eyes. Don't stay up too late tonight reading that thing. But it's for research. And sleep is for your own health. I know. You're right. I pulled out the book and opened it to show her. It's in a weird language. Fenir said he couldn't read it, but I can make out some words. Yeah, I've never seen this language before either. You can read it? Bits and pieces. Most words are too complicated, but some of it seems familiar. What the your parents was are you not my mother? Are we adopted? Sorry, not to imply that adopted parents aren't still your parents, but like, are we fucking adopted? Excuse me? That's what I thought. Are we not going to further establish whether or not we're an adopted child? This seems pretty important, because this will just establish that our parents are Fae, not our mother and not just our grandmother, because I am convinced that grandma was in on it. We grew quiet at the mention of my birth parents. So we are fucking it. Oh my god. Our parents were Fae. Wait. What if our parents were Seelie and Unseelie Fae? Like, a forbidden union resulting in moi. Bro, missed a chapter? There was no chapter to miss. When Mom first found me, she said she had searched everywhere for them, but there was no one else inside. We were fucking abandoned in the middle of the street then. Oh, wow. Wow. I did not see that coming. We never found out who my birth parents were, and I never found out why they abandoned me. The fucking revelations. Wow. I mean, it makes a lot of sense, I guess, considering. I kind of just thought we were special. But no, it seems that we're just, you know, our parents are in on this somehow. Wait, so then how does Grandma play into all of it? Because Grandma knew about Faye. Is Grandma just, like, that fucking old? Well, I mean, she's dead now, so it's not like we can ask, but, you know. Why do I still let it bother me after all these years? Mom cleared her throat, breaking the heavy silence that had blanketed the room. So you think this book will help? Also, what age were we abandoned? Because Mother, our mom here, said your parents must have taught it to you. But if we were, like, if we were, say, abandoned as a baby, well, we wouldn't have any need to have fucking known how to read, would we? We wouldn't have been able to remember it from that far back. I hope so. I'm gonna try and read up on it tonight. We had to cut our sessions short when Droop came to walk me home. And because Fenir kicked me out of the library. Again. But I'll just try and pick up where we left off. This sounds like a plan. Good luck, babe. Thanks, Mom. Still, like, great mom, though. Like, 10 out of 10. Also, again, what the actual fuck? As I settled into my room, I opened the book once more. Let's see. They were talking about the Dawn Fae. The intricate image of the Dawn Court forest glistened on the page, and I started deciphering the rest of its contents. All Fae are capable of danger. All Fae are capable of evil. Just as all Fae are capable of good. But this has been lost over time, as human lies consume the world. Lies? From humans? And because of their wicked lies, the Great War devastates us, casting our realm to chaos. Ayo, humans fucking shit up once again. You saw that coming. Violence, death, and curses plague us, seeping into our land, our bodies, our minds. Oh, wait, okay, now it seems a little bit more likely that our parent was just a fae, and then the other one was a human. Because if, like, humans are being painted out as the enemies here as well, then that would be a much more forbidden romance. The Great War. Are they talking about the same Great War that we experienced? The one ended by the dragon's sacrifice? If they have existed even before the Great War, why have I never heard of them until now? Why do we know so little about them? I guess that does make sense because in the story that we heard at the beginning, there were only humans. There was no mention of Fae. So something might have been kept. The dragon part might have been true. It might have been that we were decimating the Fae population, and so the dragons sacrificed themselves for the sake of the Fae, so they could maintain their magic. But also by extension, humans got magic, and from there, it just kind of fizzled out. Why have I never heard of them until now? Why do we know so little about them? Yeah, you know what? I'm bigging on human genocide. Not like humans are being genocided against, but like humans are committing genocide against Fae. That's what I'm thinking. I dove back into the book, pursuing the answers to my questions. Panic and fear numb our thinking. We've turned against humans, against one another. When will the infighting cease? Or we were fighting over the dragon's powers. I don't know. There's a lot going on here, but humans are not, you know, the greatest. So, I don't know. This is interesting. When will the truth prevail? What will end the pain? Perhaps we have passed the point of no return. Are the dragons our only beacon of hope? Or is hope long gone, lost to the ether? So, Fae were also affected by the Great War, and pretty badly by the sounds of it. If there was infighting, Could that be the reason Kuna and Issa are hostile towards one another? Because the courts are still on bad terms? You know what? Another possibility could be that we are the reincarnation of dragons. Because, like, I was banking on that for the Fae, but we could be the reincarnation of a dragon, and that's why both of them, like, seem insistent on me. I should message Fenir about this. Oh, wait, hold up. Nope. Whee! Fenir. Are you still up? Yes. I'm assuming you were up reading the book? Please don't scold me. I won't bother commentating on that. That one just kind of skipped. I could practically hear Fenir's chiding tone. So? What have you found so far? Looks like he decided not to chew me out. Guess our Hydra can't fight his own curiosity. Basically, Faye had infighting during the Great War. Infighting? Like, between the courts? I think so. If they've existed since the Great War... Fenir continued typing for a while before stopping. Looks like he's thinking. So, Faye were involved with the war as well? That is a very short message for all that typing. Juicy, right? Well, I can't actually be sure, but based on this book, they seem to be pretty heavily affected, and blamed humans for it. Or the author of this book did, at least. Interesting. The way the author wrote... Whoever they were, they sounded hopeless. Show me tomorrow. We can talk more then. Go to sleep, Lily. Oh, you don't want to talk to me some more? That's not what I said. So you do want to talk to me more! Just admit it! That... Come on, buddy. What I said was go to sleep. Boo. This is actually like a me response, too. I closed the book, but as I got out of my chair to get ready for bed, my communicator vibrated once more. Huh? Good night, Lily. Night, Fenir. Yes, we gotta get the little heart in there. I finished my usual bedtime routine. As soon as I settled into bed, sleep washed over me. I can only imagine the flustered reaction with the heart. I am evil! Oh? This is ominous. Panic shot through me. My heart raced. A black, murky haze extended as far as I could see, hiding my surroundings. How could they do this to us? In the distance, screams ripped through the air, drenched in terror and pain. What did we do to merit this punishment? I started running. No clear direction in mind. I had to help. Someone. Anyone. Blurred figures rushed past me as I ran. When I tried to catch them, they dissipated, like smoke between my hands. The screams grew closer, closing in from all directions. What's happening? Oh, I don't like the whispering in my ears. A sharp and bitter scent filled my nose. The surface of my skin prickled. I could feel it all. The anger, the violence, the fear. This pained world clawed at me, trapped me. Nearby bush rustled, and I turned to see a silhouette towering over me, emanating bloodlust. Is it a human? Then... What? I was shivering. My shirt clung to my back, drenched in sweat. My blood pounded against my temples. A nightmare? Chapter 2. Waxing Crescent. Here's the book, Fenir. So last night what I found was... Lily? Huh? Fenir raises... Fenir raised his hand, hovering it near my cheek. My skin tingled at the proximity, as if anticipating his touch. Uh-huh? What you doing, buddy? His hand clumsily jerked back as he stared at me, bewildered, before he gestured towards the area underneath his eyes.
I thought you said you were going to sleep last night.
I did. I just also had a nightmare. Oh, I instinctively touched my, evidently very apparent, eye bags. I guess I didn't get enough beauty sleep? You still like me, right? Yeah, I mean, oh! Oh my god, wait, no, my blush button isn't working anymore! It's also like crusty. Why are you crusty? Ugh, wait, oh, it's working now! Oh god, only after I tried to scrape the key free clean. Okay, anyways. Why didn't you get any sleep? I just had a restless night, that's all.
Spent too long reading that book?
No, it's not that.
Spent too long thinking about the book?
Also not that. Both of those would have been far more preferable options. No. Fenir scrutinized me with an unyielding gaze. It would be unexpectedly intimidating.
What is it?
It's a little embarrassing.
I won't laugh. If something's bothering you, you should talk about it.
Aw, Pookie.
It's, important to talk about those things.
Oh, I love it when he cares. I had a nightmare. Oh, the music switch up. It was pretty vivid. I couldn't fall asleep afterwards. Barely slept a wink. Oh. The details of my dream were hazy. A shadow, something bright. When I woke up, despair, panic, and an indescribable ache tugged at me. You know what? I bet this was a flash from our past. Something raided our whole little village, and that's how we ended up alone. The feelings had been so intense that they continued to course through me, made it difficult to go back to sleep. Hence whatever sorry state Fenir is seeing me in right now.
Do you want to talk about it?
Fenir set his hand on his neck, uncertain. It's alright, Fenir. It was nothing serious. I'm sure I'll be fine after a good night's sleep. He nodded, and I was surprised when he continued to speak.
Well, if you need help dealing with nightmares, let me know. I have a couple of tricks that work for me.
You get nightmares?
I got nightmares a lot when I was younger.
Oh! Really? You did? I couldn't help but feel curious. Fenir rarely talked about himself.
Yeah, I don't get them as often now. And my tips aren't exactly foolproof. You might still get a nightmare here and there, but having ways to take care of yourself before and after falling asleep helps.
Aww. What do you do?
Nothing special, just whatever I find calming.
Thinking about me, are we?
Before bed, I'd light some candles.
Oh? You know, back in the day, that was considered a fire hazard. Humans before magic were so fragile. Hey, yo. I'm doing the best I can, okay? And after the nightmares?
Afterwards, it's more difficult since you're still on edge. Itza told me it was important to separate dreams from reality. So, even if it seems counterproductive, I would try to stay up for a little while.
Okay, I'm actually gonna turn down the music. The voices are a little loud here. I mean, not the voices. The music is a little loud compared to the voices.
Get out of bed, make some tea, read a book.
Wait, okay, so yeah, they've known each other since they were kids. Or young, at least. They gotta be siblings. Get out of bed, make some tea, read a book. Anything to get your mind off the nightmare. He's so knowledgeable about this.
You can also talk about it. Sometimes dreams sound less scary when you hear them described out loud, or when it feels like someone's there for you. So, if you ever want to...
He sounds so shy. I smiled again. Got it. Next time I'll be sure to do that. Especially now that I know I can't slip my lack of sleep past you. A soft pink hue dusted his cheeks as he nodded in acknowledgement, though he was careful to avoid my eyes. So, about the contents of that book... I paused for a moment, making sure Fenir was ready to move on. He remained silent. I took that as my cue to shift the conversation. The other sounded so desperate near the end, like all hope was lost. Yes, you mentioned that last night. It's likely that they were riding during the peak of the Great War. Many people were afraid of how it would end. The other also seemed to dislike humans. They blamed us for the Great War multiple times. I mean, it was our fault! We were killing nature! Humans did use technology back then. It was a harmful form of magic. It wouldn't be strange to blame humans for the destruction of nature, exactly. Yeah, but... the book specifically mentioned lies. What do you mean? It said the Great War was caused by humans spreading lies. They didn't mention technology. Was the technology the lie? Do you think the books in this library could be part of those lies? Could everything we've read be false? I wouldn't put too much weight on one book. There's never one true account. Bias exists everywhere. I'm sure there's truth to the author's feelings, but it would be impulsive to immediately discount everything else we've learned. That's a good point. Even with that being said, I couldn't stop thinking about the words written in the Golden Book. I try to cross-examine what we've learned with the other books in the library. I'll try to cross-examine. You should go home for now. Huh? It's okay, I was gonna read a little bit while I was here.
I said go home.
Okay, I'm sorry!
You looked in the mirror? You clearly need the rest.
Oh my god, his voice is so fucking quiet. Hopefully you guys can hear it well enough on your end, but I can barely hear it on mine. I winced as Fenir drew attention to my appearance once again. Man, my intelligence is just going high. Nothing's stopping me from just reading this book at home, you know. Oh, he's gonna take the book!
If you can't be responsible, then I'm going to confiscate it.
Not gonna lie, this is kinda hot. I clutched the book to my chest, reluctantly giving in to Fenir's request. Fine, but I'm coming back tomorrow.
Fine.
God damn, I'm sorry! Made my way out the library, leaving Fenir to continue the rest of our research alone. Long pause. Really long pause. Oh, fuck the nightmares again! This is my freshest lavender and chamomile. Hopefully they get the job done tonight. Thanks, Mom. I'm sure I'll be fine. This is just to be safe. I grabbed the bundle of lavender and freshly brewed tea, heading into my room. Night, Lily. Night, Mom. Oh. As I shut the door behind me, I released a nervous, shaky breath. I had another nightmare last night. It was just as visceral as the first one. That makes it 2 nights in a row. The endless black sky, the piercing screams, the rush of panic as I raced through the sinister forests. Just to be safe. I uttered it to myself again, feeling silly that I was taking such measures after experiencing the nightmares only twice. Fenir had his nightmare routine down pat. Just how many nightmares did he have? I decided to send him a picture of my night routine items. Maybe he'll be proud of me. After that last conversation, I could use a little bit of praise, please. Oh, this is from yesterday. Just got home. Good, get some rest. Okay, and whoop! I'm gonna be just ahead. Putting your sleeping tips to good use. Aw, little smiley face. Has your sleep been better? I wish. I had another nightmare. Already? Yeah. It was the same one. Decided to take a page out of your book tonight to just to be safe. Is that chamomile tea? Oh, you're good. I'm the Hydra. I didn't know better. I think you're bragging. Oh, I'm just stating facts. Where'd you get the chamomile? Your mom! Actually, no, his mom's probably dead. We're not gonna say that. My mom. Oh my god. Imagine if we said that he's like, my mom is dead. That would be brutal. Oh, wait. Oh, there's more messages from Drook! Just finished up with Fenir. Let me know when you're done with work today, Sir Bodyguard. Oh, this is before we went home. I could actually use a break right now. Wanna head out? Ready when you are. Really? You sure you don't want to hang with Fenir some more? Ha. Ha. Actually, he kicked me out. It's not that funny. It's pretty funny. I'll come pick you up. Scrolling all the way down. She has a garden, so everything's fresh. That sounds nice. Let me know if you need someone to talk to. Will do. Hopefully I'm just being paranoid and I only get sweet dreams tonight. Hope so. Go to sleep soon. I'm going. Good. Night, Fenir! Multiple hearts! Fucking love me. Night, Lily. Alright. Hold up. I need to be more than just a head. I gotta be a part of my torso. Actually, no, I gotta be boobs too. That's basically what this is. I'm all boob now. I finished the last of my tea with a relaxed smile. Perhaps from the night routine and perhaps from my conversation with Fenir. Did I actually get, like, any points? Nah, we're still at 101. As I brought the lavender to my nose, the floral, earthy scent calmed the last of my nerves. Lavender and chamomile are such high quality. I should make sure to thank Mom tomorrow. I flopped onto bed, and sleep soon washed over me. Oh, motherfucker, not the fucking thing again. What? Is someone there? Oh no. My eyes darted around the room. It was pitch black. The sound of my thudding heartbeat echoed in the silence. Wasn't there someone chasing me? The still shadows of my bedroom watched me as I sat upright. There was no one there. Nothing threatening me. And yet, ought to be like Issa or something. Their character description describes them as a protector. Or like in the opening scene, I'm pretty sure that's what it said. My hand rose to my chest. My heart raced under my palm. Don't tell me these feelings, this fear, was all from another nightmare? It was just a dream. It wasn't real. But my voice wavered. Do we have, like... Can we view our communicator any other way? Never thought about that. But my voice wavered and my breath shook. My words failed to give me any sense of comfort. What did Fenir say I'm supposed to do after a nightmare? I racked my talk to him, but came up short. The undulating fear scrambled my thoughts. At a loss, I settled back into the sheets and shut my eyes. But the peaceful slumber that had first claimed me didn't return. My skin prickled, my muscles tensed. I was left feeling restless as millions of thoughts ran through my mind. What if I had the nightmare again? Where were they coming from? Why was I having the same one over and over? My frustration grew as sleep continued to evade me. Think! Fenir said when you wake up it's harder, but there are things you can do. And yet, nothing. That's when we fucking call him. Grabbing my communicator, I checked through our previous conversations. No, he didn't mention anything in our messages. I glanced at the time. 3 a.m. It's late. He's probably sleeping by now. I placed my communicator away, once again returning to my mission to fall asleep. No, we fucking talked to him, goddammit! Kitty Love, hello, I'm thinking of buying this, but I wondered, is its storyline good? I'm enjoying it. I'm having a great time playing. And also, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. Just a heads up, I am started in a character route, like fully and deeply, so. What's the story? Ooh, that's a little complicated. Okay, so it is a romance game. You have 6 characters you can choose from, and I'm doing one of them. The overarching story, God, how do I put this? I don't want to give it away too much. Essentially, this takes place in a time in which humans developed technology but caused so much harm to the environment that it affected the natural magic of the world, which was brought about by dragons. So dragons sacrificed themselves in order to help save nature, and humans got to use that magic as a result. So we live in a time in which humans have magic. And essentially, we are a healer. And there's this ongoing crisis in which humans' magic or their energy is kind of going haywire and making them go a little, like, crazy. But we are the only ones who have been able to calm that craziness. So now we're working with essentially the guard to try and figure this out. But at the same time, we're learning that there may be a connection to creatures called Fae, who were a part of that war, but we didn't, like, know they existed. Like, we thought that they were just, like, nobody even knows what Fae are, unlike, you know, real world, we know what Fae and fairies are. They do not. So, like, what the fuck are Fae? What's going on? And then, yeah, we're, like, piecing that together, learning about Fae, learning about magic, and just trying to save the world as a little healer. And, fall in love as well. Who are all the romance options? Okay, wait, hold up. I need to, hold up. Wait. You know what? We'll just go ahead and drop a save real quick. No. We'll go to the main menu, and I can show you better that way. Okay. So... extras. CGs. Okay, welcome to our love interest. Are they all human? Not necessarily. So far, our main antagonist has been set up as this man right here, Kuna, but that's only, like, so far as, like, the opening scenes. We don't actually know yet. But we have Kane and Droop, who are 2 primary protectors of, like, they're, like, part of the guard, high ranking, and they're the ones we interacted with most. They kind of, like, come to help us and, like, such and such. They're the ones who get us involved in this in the first place. So these guys are all human. He has, like, a physical manifestation of his magic, though. Kane is kind of like the flirty type, and then Drook is a little bit more of, like, the lighthearted stoic one. He's a bit more, like, quiet but into his job, and then Kane's just, like, the shameless flirt. Fenir is the one whose route I'm in right now. He works in the library. He can be, like, a little cold and a little bit distant, but he's also, like, a total softie. A bit more tsundere. Etsa is a fucking ethereal beauty who is, like, basically the second in command of the guard people. And they are, like, super sweet. Kuna is, in fact, a romance option. This guy likes to speak right into your eardrum and be all pretty and, like, slutty and shit. And we fucking love him. But also, yeah, he kind of kidnaps you. And then Issa here is our golden sort of protector. We see them like once, summon them into our bedroom, and then they like save us when Kuna tries to kidnap us. But like everything's kind of blurry. We don't know for sure yet if they're like actually bad or what. We just know that he tries to kidnap you. It happens, you know. But yeah. So that's what we got for this. Those are your romance options, and I have also seen pictures of some fairly attractive background characters as well. I will be writing fanfic about them because it is such a shame that they are not romanceable, but you know what? You can't have everything in life, so I'll just have to do it myself. Anyways, getting back on into it. So do I have like things turned off? Like I can see follows popping up in my activity feed, but I'm not getting the usual notifications. So weird. And once again, failing entirely. Ugh. But yeah, anyways, I should probably finish my thought. You should totally, like, if you're interested in the game, you can totally do it. Seems interesting, probably worth the buy, even when on sale for $9.59 on Steam at the moment, right? Like, if you can pick it up on sale, do it. I will also say, just to, like, shamelessly promote myself, I do have a Steam key for the game that the devs provided me with, and I'm hosting a giveaway over on my socials on both Twitter and Blue Sky, so if you feel like participating, all you gotta do is drop a screenshot of the game on your wish list, and then you can get an additional entry by following the developers and then reposting it. So yeah, if you're interested, I think I should have at least my Twitter linked in like the little description boxes down below. I don't know if I have my Blue Sky linked. I should though. But yeah, that's another way if you're like uncertain and you want to like still get the game. Oh yeah, I have both my Twitter and Blue Sky linked. But yeah. Wait, whoops, not that. Ugh. What do I do? We fucking call Fenir. When you hosted the giveaway, what day? Oh, it's ongoing. The giveaway runs until the 24th. And then at the end of the day, I will announce the winner and send them the key. What do I do? I bit back a wine. My body was tired, but my mind refused to follow. Desperate for something to take my mind off it all, I reached for my communicator again. Maybe he's awake. Worst case scenario, he's sleeping and just won't answer. As I uttered those words, I hit the call button. He's gonna pick up so fucking fast. I needed something, anything, to distract me. And it seemed my body decided Fenir could provide that. If he doesn't pick up, then he doesn't pick up. He picks up right away.
Hello?
Oh my god, we get sleeping Fenir! He actually answered. I didn't expect how glad I'd be for it. Calmness washed over me at the simple sound of his voice. I'm normal about him. The silence filled the air. I could faintly make out deep breathing from Fenir's end. Oh, this is for me to sleep so quickly. I can't believe I woke him over this. Maybe I shouldn't have called him.
Hello?
Sorry, Fenir? It's Lily.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, call already.
What is it?
Well, I didn't mean to wake you.
It's fine. What did you need?
Love it. Thanks for the info. I'll just buy it now as the sale ends tomorrow. $10 is in my buy not range. I have a general rule of thumb where I buy games full price as long as it's under 20. Fair enough, you know? I hope you have a great time with it. I'm going to be playing through, personally, multiple routes on stream to try and experience it as much as possible. But I'm having a grand old time. It's funny and intense, and, yeah. Buy now range. Gotcha. But yeah. Autocorrect. I feel you. Autocorrect has been such a fucking pain recently. Even though I had interrupted his sleep, he sounded surprisingly gentle. A far cry from his usual shielded, grumpy tone. I mean, he's only like this, like, in private, let's be honest.
Did you have another nightmare?
Yes. Calm me, please. Yeah. I tried to calm myself down afterwards, but I couldn't remember what you told me to try.
That's okay.
Voice actor, you have done 10 out of 10. You're getting the sleepy voice, and I love it. I had a horrible autocorrect with my brother once. Oh, fuck. That VA is amazing. Wait, what were the trigger warnings for this game again? Did it mention anything about, like, you know, that content? No, wait, let's. It mentions the mild violence, kidnapping, stalking, and mildly suggestive language. Text and camera effects. Loud SFX such as thunder. I mean, we've made suggestive comments, but, like, how suggestive do we get? I just want to hear him whimper. Just once. That's all I am asking for. I was younger and would call nightly for prayers to sleep. One time prayers autocorrected to prayer. So was kid who oh my fucking shit! No! That is terrible! I am so sorry that happened. Oh, and to a family member too. God damn, I am so sorry.
I should have written it down for you. What to do after.
Showed his friends. Oh my god. That's so fucking funny, but I am so sorry.
Usually I try to find something to do to help me relax. And sometimes it's better to wake yourself up fully so you can separate the dream from reality.
When I have nightmares, I can usually fall back asleep pretty quickly. But, I am, like, drenched in fucking sweat. Oh my god, it is not a pleasant time. There was this one time, I'm pretty sure it was from a nightmare. Either that or my body was just not regulating heat very well. But, I woke up in the middle of the night. It was, like, 1 or 2 in the morning. And my bed sheets were literally soaked with sweat. And I was so out of it. I was, like, barely conscious still. But I could register the fact that, wow, my bed should not be this wet. This is fucking gross and uncomfortable. So I had to, like, put a towel down on my sheets. Because it was so fucking bad. And then I passed right the fuck back out. I remember just waking up on my towel and I immediately washed my sheets the next day. That was fun. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I couldn't get back. Dude, I love horror movies, so nightmares don't wake me up. I sleep through them. But I have one thing that I hate. I do love a good horror movie, too. I couldn't get back to sleep at all. I still felt on edge from the nightmare.
That's normal. I would get like that too. How are you feeling now?
A little better. Thank you for talking with me.
No problem.
Aww. I didn't know what to say now that the conversation has stopped. Fall asleep with him on the phone, please! And I wasn't sure if Fenir had gone back to sleep, or if this was his usual brand of silence. But I didn't want to hang up. Wasn't ready to be alone yet. Yes! I don't want to force Fenir to stay up with me, though.
If you need to stay on longer, we can talk for a while.
Thank you, I love you. Oh, fuck my headphones. It's late. You must be tired.
It's alright. I don't mind.
Wait.
Nightmares are scary when you're alone.
My chest warmed at the soft tone of his voice, the comfort of his presence. I was grateful to have Fenir on the other end of the call. I have random sleep paralysis, no schedule. I think I am asleep but feel awake or something like that. Anyway, I see spiders on the wall or floor. On me, I 65% of the time fall off my bed to get away from it. Oh god. I used to have sleep terrors when I was younger, and I still remember to this day, waking up screaming and my bedroom light would be on, and my parents would be standing in the doorway, and I would just be terrified. I wouldn't see anything. I never had like any visuals to go along with my night terrors. I would just be in this like perpetual state of fear, and I wouldn't be able to move. I could only look around and see things, and my parents wouldn't like come to me until I was like actually moving again. That sucked. Yeah, the spiders are fucking freaky. I was grateful to have Fenir on the other end of the call. Thank you, Fenir.
You already thanked me.
I felt like saying it again. Fucking sue me, damn it! He let out a light scoff, but it sounded lighter than his usual scornful one. Almost amused.
So then, what do you want to talk about?
Ooh, how was your day today? Nah, tell me a story. Oh, and that works!
A story? Let's see.
Oh, his voice actor is so fucking good. Look at that, 105%.
Do you know Snow White Ashes?
No, but I'm about to learn. On a cold, moonlit night, a woman ventures into the forest. There, she meets a man. Perhaps by fate. Perhaps by something else. This is a tale of hunters that wear the masks of prey. Oh my god, it's about fucking shapeshifters. My friend has a spider phobia. She was once making spaghetti at 2 a.m. because she was hungry. Saw a spider on the wall and then threw the whole meal, pot food and everything at it. Fucking valid response. Prove me wrong. No, I don't think so.
Alright, well, once upon a time, there was a man, charming and handsome beyond compare.
1, so you. 2, I actually get to hear him read me a fucking story. Yes. Boyfriend woke up to a loud bang. Bang, bang, bang.
But appearances can be deceiving, and this man is no exception.
Whoa. What's his deal then?
Well, one winter night, a woman is walking through the woods. She seems to be searching for something, but what or who is anyone's guess. With each careful footstep, the woman grows more impatient, and she...
Fenir's lilting voice carried me away to a magical world, banishing any residual fear from the nightmares. Oh, I want to finish! I went upstairs and saw her crying over the remnants of what was spaghetti. This is such a valid fucking reaction, and I low-key love your friend now. My eyes fluttered shut as he pulled me to sleep. His voice sounds so pretty when he's telling stories. Right! Oh my god.
The forest goes still, as if it too is watching this dance between the woman and the man. And finally, with a voice like liquid honey, the man speaks.
This is just about Fenir. Lily?
Are you still awake? They must have fallen asleep. That's good. Good night.
My god, his little goodnight is so sweet! Ah! It had been a couple of days since I had called Fenir after my nightmare. While I was able to go back to sleep that night, I couldn't say the following nights were as kind. Ugh. I walked through the central hallways in a daze, clutching the gilded Fae tome to my chest. Dude, I need to keep her like her boyfriend. He didn't laugh or judge her. He cleaned up the mess and made her a new batch of spaghetti. Oh, that's so fucking sweet. Oh my god, I love that. They're just nightmares, but I'm getting wrecked. It was bad enough dealing with the after effects immediately upon waking up. But after I experienced so many without reprieve, when night approached, paranoia soon followed. The very possibility of having another nightmare left me afraid and exhausted, even when they weren't occurring. Sluggishly, I headed to Etz's office for our scheduled meeting, when someone bumped against my side. Ugh! The Fae book fell from my hands and landed on the floor with a thud. You motherfucker made me drop my book! How dare you! Oh no, Fenir's gonna be mad that I dropped it. You were just... Congrats. You ruined my precious book. Those things are like my fucking life force. You dick. And yet I couldn't bring myself to pick it up. Oh god, we're in bad. Whoever ran into me kept nagging me as I continued to stare at the book, unable to summon the energy to move or even respond. Oh god. What do they want?
Are you listening to me?
Fenir, Pookie, I take it all back, but also, what the fuck, man? I think they've been married for 2-ish years now. Now me and her friend tease her on the famous spaghetti tail. I fuck with that. Hell yeah. What? I looked up towards the familiar voice, meeting Fenir's bewildered eyes. That moment of eye contact seemed to last an eternity. Motherfucker. Sorry, Fenir! Then he blinked, breaking the spell, and stooped down to pick up the book. Can you hear me now? Yeah, Sorry, I didn't realize you were the one who bumped into me. Fenir tucked the book under his arm and grabbed my wrist with his free hand. Ayo. What? Hey, wait! I have a meeting with Etza right now. Etza will understand. We need to talk. Uh-oh. Talk about what? Can it wait? Hey, are you listening to me? Evidently no. RLG. Are all guys VA? Oh, yeah, all of the people have individual voice actors, and heads up, they aren't all male. Etza uses they, them pronouns. Issa is any, all, and some of them have, like, he, they. They do all have voice actors, but the game is only partially voiced. It is not fully voiced. Hello? Why do you have so much energy now? Despite my verbal protests, I didn't put up much of a fight as I let him guide me to the library. We crossed through the library doorway, and Fenir led me to his desk. Oh god. As he stepped behind it, he gently sat me down in his usual chair. Why do I feel like I'm gonna get scolded? Is this about the book? I'm sorry I dropped it. No. From lowered lashes, crystal blue eyes observed me. Oh, okay, look at me more, please. Did you have another nightmare? His tone softened as he took me in. The same one he'd used when I called him about the other night. Is Kuna hot VA like this guy? Oh, boy! So imagine like a slightly more masculine version of this with a low growl to his voice. And yeah. That's about what it is. His tone softened as he took me in. Wait, oh, I already read that. Leah comes old. Yeah! It's, his voice is like half the reason I full frame. I don't usually fuck with kidnappers, but his tone is very appealing. I've had them every night so far. First couple of days, they weren't so bad. At least I was able to get back to sleep. But recently, they felt so violent. Why do you even kidnap us? No clue yet. We haven't gotten that far. Angry, vengeful, filled with hatred. Feeling so strong, they gnawed at me long after I'd already woken up. I've probably gotten just a few hours of sleep since the night I called you. But you regret scolding us now, huh? I can't even read the book anymore. I'm so sleep deprived that it's like staring at gibberish. You can focus on reading another time. The information won't be going anywhere. Maybe we should find a way to stop the nightmares first. You've had these nightmares since you first read this book? Yeah, since the night we found it. Maybe the book is cursed? I'll look into it. Come back here when you're finished with Etza for today. You know what? For once, I will agree. We'll be kind. Okay. I tried and failed to stifle a yawn. We won't take long, so you can go home right after. But if you're too tired... He seemed conflicted, so I tried to reassure him. Don't worry, I don't mind. I'll stop by after meeting with Etza. I don't want you to push yourself. I know, Fenir. I'll see you later. Okay. Fenir, his point of view? Wait, we get from his perspective? Oh my god. That is insane. Okay, but I'm actually at the 2-hour mark, so we're gonna go ahead and pause it here for Alaris, and we're gonna go ahead and switch on over to Lover's Enigma. But yeah, in case you're curious, Katie, I will be playing this game every day this week if you feel like stopping by for more. I like to stream games 2 hours at a time as to not burn myself out. And there's another visual novel that I have been playing that I would like to continue progress on, hence why we are switching. Just to kind of let you know. Yeah, I cannot wait to see more. Oh my god, finally getting to play one of the guys' routes, or like one of the characters' routes, excuse me. Fucking love it so much. And we got another CG of him. He's so fucking pretty! Why can't you be real? I want you to be real and hold me at night and tell me everything's gonna be okay, damn it. But yeah, fuck me. This game is like so much more intense than I had originally perceived it to be. But yeah, I will be back with Alaris tomorrow. Did I say 7 p.m. or 7:30? I think I have it all down as like 7 p.m. PST. And these will also be posted on YouTube, so if you need to catch up, my first 2 parts are right on over there. Let me see schedule. Okay, yeah, I have it all at 7 p.m. So Alaris, Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday is, of course, gonna be Wuthering Waves. And then, yeah, just going straight through to the 24th. Use it. Yeah, let me go ahead. I'm gonna take just a little break from for myself, just to get some more water. I need to put my food in the fridge, use the bathroom. So if y'all in chat need to do the same, get some water, get some food, do what you need to do, we'll be back in like 5 minutes. So, yeah, go take care of yourselves. I'm gonna go take care of myself, and we will be right back with Lover's Enigma, provided I can find it in my library. I have the file folder, but for some reason, when I downloaded it, it never put the game on my desktop, so that is frustrating. Boop. Okay, cool. BRB!